Have you ever wondered how a tiny creature like a bird can travel thousands of miles every year just to survive? Welcome to the enchanting world of bird migration, an annual spectacle that captivates and intrigues. It's a phenomenon that has puzzled scientists and bird enthusiasts alike for centuries. How does a creature so small and fragile undertake a journey so long and perilous? This is not a simple vacation for our feathered friends. No. This is a quest for survival, driven by the changing seasons and the relentless search for food and breeding grounds. From the tiniest hummingbird to the majestic albatross, these avian adventurers embark on a journey that can span continents and oceans, covering distances that could make even the most seasoned human traveler gawk in disbelief. Consider the Arctic tern, a small bird no larger than a dove, that flies from its Arctic breeding grounds to the Antarctic and back each year. That's a round trip of about 25,000 miles, roughly equivalent to the circumference of our planet. Or ponder upon the bar-tailed godwit, a wading bird that holds the record for the longest non-stop flight, 7,000 miles from Alaska to New Zealand, without a single break for food or rest. Imagine, if you will, the sheer endurance and determination that such a journey demands. Yet, these astounding voyages are not without peril. Birds face countless dangers along their migratory routes, from harsh weather and scarcity of food to predators and even man-made hazards. It's a testament to their resilience and adaptability that they undertake these journeys year after year, inspiring awe and wonder in all who witness their marvelous journey. And so, we delve into this fascinating world. A world that takes us across continents, over mountains and seas, through the harshest of weather conditions, and into the heart of the most remote wildernesses. It's a world filled with stories of endurance, survival, and the incredible adaptability of life. Indeed, the journey of migratory birds is a marvel of nature that leaves us in awe. But what drives these birds to undertake such perilous journeys twice a year? The answer lies in their relentless pursuit of survival. Birds migrate for a variety of reasons, with the primary ones being the search for food, breeding grounds, and favorable climates. Imagine, if you will, a world without refrigeration, where food availability changes with the seasons. This is the world that birds live in. As winter approaches in the northern hemisphere, food becomes scarce. Insects go into hibernation, fruits and berries shrivel up, and the harsh weather makes hunting difficult. Birds, being the adaptive creatures they are, respond by flying thousands of miles to warmer climates where food is plentiful. Breeding is another major reason for migration. Many birds return to the place of their birth to mate and raise their offspring. These places often provide the right mix of food, shelter, and protection from predators, making them ideal for rearing young ones. Now, let's delve into the how. How do these birds find their way over such long distances, often in the dead of night, without getting lost? That's where their incredible navigational skills come into play. There are several theories about how birds navigate. Some suggest that birds use the Earth's magnetic field as a guide, much like a natural GPS. Others propose that birds use celestial navigation, steering by the stars during the night and the sun during the day. Another theory is that birds rely on landmarks and geographical features like rivers and mountain ranges. It's likely that birds use a combination of these methods depending on their species and the conditions they encounter. The world of bird migration is a marvel of nature. These winged travelers traverse continents, oceans, and mountains, driven by the primal instincts of survival and procreation. Their journeys are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Migratory birds are no less than seasoned travelers, equipped with nature's best navigation systems. Imagine having to face storms, predators, and exhaustion all while flying thousands of miles. Sounds impossible, right? Well, for migratory birds, this is just another day on the job. In the face of adversity, these avian adventurers are the embodiment of resilience and determination. Their journeys are not for the faint of heart, as they take on challenges that would make even the bravest among us quiver. One of the biggest threats they face is harsh weather conditions. Imagine flying headfirst into a violent storm where the rain is so heavy it feels like 1,000 tiny hammers pounding on your body. Or soaring through a scorching desert where the relentless heat makes every flap of your wings feel like an uphill battle. But the weather isn't the only obstacle these birds have to tackle. Predators are a constant threat, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The sky, once a haven, becomes a battlefield where only the strongest and the smartest survive. Eagles, hawks, and other birds of prey pose a significant danger, their keen eyes trained on the flocks below. And then there are the challenges we humans have created. Skyscrapers that scrape the sky, wind turbines that churn like relentless giants, and power lines that crisscross the landscape. These man-made obstacles have transformed the migratory paths into gauntlets of peril, adding an extra layer of danger to an already treacherous journey. Despite these daunting challenges, migratory birds display an astounding level of endurance. They navigate through these treacherous conditions with an unyielding spirit, driven by a powerful instinct to survive and reproduce. Their will to overcome these obstacles is as firm as the mountains they traverse, as vast as the oceans they cross. So the next time you see a flock of birds cutting across the sky, remember the trials they've faced and the hurdles they've overcome. Their journey is a testament to the indomitable spirit of life, a marvel of nature that never ceases to amaze us. Against all odds, these feathered adventurers persist, driven by an instinct as old as life itself. Scene script. However, the journey of migratory birds is becoming more perilous with each passing year. But why is that? Well, it's us. Human activities are taking a toll on these winged explorers, making their annual trips more dangerous. Let's take a closer look at how we're affecting their journeys. Firstly, habitat destruction. As we expand our cities, build roads, and clear forests for agriculture, we're destroying the natural habitats of countless species. For migratory birds, this means fewer places to rest, refuel, and breed. Imagine running a marathon, but all the water stations along the way are closed. That's what these birds are facing. Next, there's climate change. Unpredictable weather patterns, shifting seasons, and rising sea levels are all results of global warming, and they're wreaking havoc on bird migration. Birds rely on certain cues from nature to know when to start their journey. But with climate change, these cues are getting mixed up, leading to mistimed migrations. It's like showing up for a party only to find out it was yesterday. And let's not forget pollution. Aside from the obvious health hazards, pollution can also disrupt the magnetic fields that many birds use for navigation. It's like trying to read a map while someone keeps shaking it. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are conservation efforts underway to help these birds. Protected areas are being established along their migration routes. Laws are being passed to curb pollution. And many of us are doing our part by creating bird-friendly spaces in our own backyards. Still, there's more to be done. We need to be aware of how our actions affect these birds. We need to make changes in our lives to reduce our environmental impact. We need to support policies and organizations that protect these marvelous creatures, because at the end of the day, we're all on this planet together. Our actions have a profound impact on these winged wanderers, and it is our responsibility to ensure their survival. In the face of immense challenges, migratory birds continue to undertake their annual journey, a testament to their resilience and the wonder of nature. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on in this video. We've traversed the world of migratory birds, from the stirring beginning of their voyage to the intricate reasons and mechanisms behind their migration. We've seen the hardships they face, the perils they overcome, and the sheer strength and determination with which they persevere. The marvel of bird migration is indeed a spectacle that leaves us in awe. These feathered globetrotters travel thousands of miles, crossing continents and oceans. Guided by the natural compass within them, they navigate the skies with an unerring sense of direction, enduring extreme weather conditions, predatory threats, and exhausting distances. It's a journey that speaks volumes about their tenacity and survival instincts. However, we've also discussed the challenges these birds confront, many of which are sadly the result of human activities. Deforestation, pollution, climate change, all these factors pose significant threats to their migratory patterns and survival. Their habitats are being destroyed, their food sources depleted, and their journeys made more dangerous and difficult. But the story doesn't end here. It's important to remember that we, as inhabitants of this shared planet, have a role to play. We can make a difference. By respecting nature, by understanding the impact of our actions, by taking steps to protect the environment, we can ensure that these migratory birds continue their awe-inspiring journeys year after year. We can help write the next chapter in their story, one that is full of hope and respect for these incredible adventurers of the sky. As we marvel at the journey of migratory birds, let us remember to appreciate, respect, and protect these incredible adventurers of the sky.